Today we're taking a look at Rare Uuduk. We're also having a look at you guys' Spooktacle costumes, as I'm one of the judges. So we're going to be looking at that. Mariah Carey, she can get back in the ice. No! And also, we're going to be looking at the Monster World videos. We have proof who is in the intro. So, yes, I need to know who is in the loading theme as well. All right, so first of all, let's head over to Bone Island. We're actually on Mirrorbone, but I'm going to pop on over back to normal Bone Island. Now, Uuduk, Rare Uuduk. I have had the flu. I have wanted to check this out so badly. You guys know me, any MSM update, and I am all over it. But this time, I've not actually been able to because I've been ill. It's been bad. I've been in bed. But anyway, that's besides the point. Give me my good old Rare Uuduk today. I've seen tons of comments that this looks like a prismatic. I have to kind of disagree a little bit there. I think personally that the one that looks like a prismatic is actually epic oraculele. It's the colors that does it, man, isn't it? As soon as you have one that's just full of colors. Oh, I think we actually got that second try. Oh, yes. I've actually bred 2 on mobile already, so I'm feeling pretty dope right now. While I was ill, I was like, I can do this on mobile. I will not hatch it, but I will get it. And I actually managed to breed 2. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this thing. Rare Uuduk. So we saw this last week in the trailer, didn't we? Oh, cool. Oh, wow. Look at the hands there. Very dinosaur and ancient. Really prehistoric, this evokes, doesn't it? I love how it matches Bone Island as well. It really suits that underground atmosphere. I think if we actually place it down really quickly, we might actually be able to hear it. No, I think I'm mistaken. We have a little bit of time before we get to hear you. Oh my goodness, Beginner is serving with that costume. I've bought so many Beginner costumes. I bought it on Nexus as well. I'm obsessed, man, with it. Oh man. Have you guys seen inside of the pipe? I love this texture. It's like a beehive here inside of it. Looks so cool. Yes, and the crystals on the back. I love how it looks just like the Bone Island crystals. Probably not the best time to have the skin on, honestly, for this one because you can't see it, but the quartz crystals up here definitely represent it as well, don't they, on the castle? Okay, right, anyway, let's teleport this guy on over to Magical Nexus now, shall we? Oh, wait, it has to be level 18. The signature number 18, yo. The magical number for Nexus. What on earth was going on inside of that trailer, man? That's easier for the Magical Nexus, something going there. I'm still a bit overwhelmed by that, man. All right, let's place it down on here because we have so many animations on here. Let's check them all on out. I think I'm gonna actually skip that and just place you down. We have so much to do today. So I need to place you down quickly, don't I? I'm trying to see where Uuduk is, but there's just too many. There's too many monsters. Well, look at this costume. It's adorable. Yes, I don't think I have to tell you how much I love that, man. I love it so much. Oh, we actually have space at the front. Really cool, man. Wow, you always have to teleport them on over here, man, because they are so much more lively here. Okay, peck. All right, let's have a look at Rare Uuduk's bio then. I think this is the most interesting thing because we already know a lot about this. I feel like having seen the design last week. So let's have a look. Rare Uuduk's spines stretch not into the soil, but instead worm their way through underground pyrosite deposits. Ooh. All this rare magical gets, the longer it grows and the more geodes become encrusted upon its back and within its durable blowhorns. And forcing itself through years of salt crystals the size of choristers, Rare Uuduk now tastes a salty breeze with each note it plays. That's actually awesome. So we have another pyrosite monster alongside epic Monculus there. Wow, that was totally worth checking out, man. Okay, I'm happy with the Pyrosite law. I got a bit confused last week. I said Cardophone when actually, oh, hi. I thought Cardophone, it meant the oracular instrument, but that was actually in the original bio too. And it's actually apparently just a monster class. Okay, right, let's have a look at the Monster World video now. So this is a video for the loading screen theme. I am so excited to see all of the monsters come together. Oh, the little cough there. That's iconic. Now, I have been told the mystery monster. Oh, wow. Look at this coming together. This is so nostalgic. Oh, it's like everything from my childhood has come together inside of this video. No, I'm so scared for the mystery monster. I know that it is a monster we already know because I asked because I was scared. I thought, if it's one we already know, it's going to disappoint me because this is such a big mystery, and I think it wasn't necessarily thought of as the same by the monster handlers, and it's gone on for years. They could have done so much with that, especially Dave Kerr's teasers towards it being something else. I mean, God bless him, that they can do what they want with the law now. Obviously, it's theirs, but it feels really strange they didn't choose to do something here. Oh, this is new. You guys know I would have been disappointed though if I just booted this up without knowing, so I had to know. Okay, that's why. Growl is so cool. I love that addition. I'd love to see that actually be added to the loading theme. What is Kazelian doing here? What? Kazelian's confusing me a bit. Oh man, here we go. I'm not mentally prepared. Is he Smoocho? I'm not ready. I love this monster. I love this so much. I can't. Goodness, this is such a cool rendition. I'm so glad they did this. Oh, it's so cute. It's hard to be mad because these animations are amazing. I can't be mad. But at the same time, why? Just why? Oh, this is so wholesome. I love this inside of Perplexed Bar when we first saw this. Absolutely uncanny the way they've made custom animations for this. It feels like there was so much love poured into that, and you can feel that, man. It felt so good, but at the same time, that monster. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky I asked before. Anyway, let's have a look at our costume contest. So I am one of the judges on this new costume contest. I'm actually going to load them up. We've got so many entries. I thought there is no chance I can't put every single one up, so I've done my best to display them all today. Please, I have done my best. There was over, I think it was 500 though, so I have done my best, but there may be a few that we miss out on today. So let's start off with the Punkletons. Now, there were so many Punkletons. Look at this right now. It was absolutely wild, man. There is so many. There was lots of awesome videos as well. Some people even actually put themselves on the islands and drew the backgrounds off of themselves, and it made these awesome edits. I've loved seeing families come together like this as well. This is what this costume contest is all about, and the creativity behind these is absolutely uncanny. This one is just freaky, man. I was like, wow. I didn't have to look at these before because I thought there's that many. I have to have a look to be able to do them justice today. But the winner that I have chosen, now keep in mind I am only one of the judges and it will be down to the monster handlers to decide but is this one. I love this pairing of Rare Punkleton and Punkleton together. You can see the little garishes. Should we say garishes? The little cuffs there. I think it's really cute. There was a lot of ethereal ones too, man. I think we need to have a look at those. I'm pretty sure that the ethereal should just have had 2 categories, man. Because the ethereals clearly are some fan favorites right here. We have this buddy whale. Look at this dude. Look at him chilling out knowing his costume's epic. This Yurik in this field, they made a video and it was absolutely amazing. The way they rotated their limbs and moved around that field was uncanny. This Bellafish, this Memekin one down here, that one, oh my god, they did the whole process behind it, showed it coming together. It looked like it was their little cousin, what they made it for, and I can see so much love was put into it for their family friend here. Even this one, look at Gazillion here. It's just amazing. No face. I think that every single one of these just absolutely so much love for Meebeth as well. What I saw in every single one, I really love this doofy. Evil Incorporated. Oh, you know, that all of the kids coming together. I feel like I can't do it justice. I want to give everyone the reward of being the winner, but I can't do that. I tried my best in putting them all together. I had to spend a lot of time putting these collages together, actually. But look, this is the one that I have chose to be the winner. The little family coming together. I say a little, the parents are a little, but I love all of the Grumpires here, and I can see the craftsmanship that went into every single one of these. I love how every single Grumpire variant is here, and therefore I had to give it to this one, but the amount of entries is crazy. So you are on screen, hopefully I've managed to include you all. There were so many again. I've tried my best. Then we have the magical ones. So we have honestly not as much for the other classes. I mean, Capricorn, I really wanted to say this one was the winner, man. You know me. This one too, absolutely amazing, astounding works for enchantling as well. This little dude was so creative. They had little castanets inside of their hand and they were playing with them inside of the video. The one that I am choosing to win the amazing enchantling once again is so good. Look at this Ruber one, please. Absolutely amazing. The one that I choose to win though is this Pheromind one. Pheromind, I love this one. I think that parent or something was shooting them inside of the garden, and I loved the way they were moving themselves and trying to embody that character, the Pheromind, and actually the felts and everything really contributed towards this look. I love the mouths as well, so I had to give it to them. And then moving on to our fire ones. Ooh, we've got so many categories. I know. Look at this. There was a lot of creative ones inside of the fire one. This was really hard, honestly. I mean, Tusky. Come on, look at these little Crusader. Look at these little... Oh, I can't. I can't. There were so many that I love so much. This one as well was amazing. I saw actually very few variants. There's a Rare Poke one. I love Rare Poke, as you guys know, it's one of my favorites. I was very unbiased in my decisions though, as I take this responsibility quite seriously, but the variants would look so amazing as well. This epic Zero Grab down here, the Fangler. Might have been an epic Fangler, maybe that one? I can't remember from the entry what they were thinking of though. You could really see the favorite variants though. Epic Z-Grab, the boxes obviously, and then also Rare Poke. We're getting a lot of love inside of this. Flugel too, oh my goodness. Out of all of these, the Mimic one too, just so spooky. And that was definitely a contender for me for most spookiest when I was choosing. So many though, but the one that I choose to win this category is this Flugel one. They made an awesome video of them waving their hand and tooting their horn, and you may notice as well one up here, which I am also choosing to be the most creative one. This bowhead one, the way they have designed the limbs, it looks so creative to me. Honestly, that was just absolutely astounding. I could not believe the way their arms were moving and the mask that they had made. It felt like such an embodied piece, and as though they really got into the character for this one. And then moving on to Legendary. Ooh, Legendary, Celestial, and Dipster all in one category for this one. So we have lots of the Sugar Fam here. I was actually really shocked by the love for the Sugar Fam. I'm all here for it. Sugar Vox actually has a bit more love here than Sugar Bush, which... I'm not sure, man. I don't know. And we have 3 though here. Look at this one. This is what I'm here for. You tell them where it's at, Hood. Some weirdos as well. Stuart down here, really awesome. I cannot believe it. Every single one. I just want you all to it. This is the hardest job in the world for me, honestly. But the one that I have chosen to win out of all of these is this Galvana one down here. You guys might know Galvana is my favorite Celestial King. Being very unbiased in my decisions inside of this, but I thought the cubes and the hair looked so wacky, and honestly, the hair, it was perhaps the most wig-like form that I found out of every single costume that I took a look at. They all had masks or something otherwise, but the wig here I thought really embodied Galvana because they're meant to be that wacky scientist, as you guys know. And I also really felt as though every single part of this, the top, the bottom, I know from my workshop trying to do that. You guys have majorly outdone me in every single way in all of these, which I'm so astounded by. I know how hard it is, and I can see that the love went into this one, so I had to choose that one. And then for our supernaturals, I have a bit of a crazy winner for this one. Okay, so lots of boxes. They had glowing lights and all kinds of components. I love the love for the epic boxes too. It's absolutely amazing, the costumes that you guys have come up with. Look at this face. They are totally embodying the box. What it means to be a box. I love this one as well. Inside of their video, they showed their mum helping them come together and craft this and put it on this suit. It was really awesome. That, oh, I love seeing people get wholesome and creative with their families. Yeah, that's what this contest is all about, man. The winner that I have chose, there was so many awesome ones in the supernatural category. I feel like it's a very simplistic design, isn't it, for Warbox? I feel like over the other monsters, it's got such a human-like appearance, and it's obviously the most popular character, perhaps, from MSM, so it makes a lot of sense. But the one that I have chose is the Fairy Island Epic Warbox fan-made one. I couldn't help it. I saw this, and I thought, wow, you have just embodied this design in such a unique way. I can see the plating, the shell-like parts around their arms there. Every single piece of this just had me going, wow, that is the total embodiment behind that, and how unique as well. I had to choose that one. Uxus would be very proud right now. Me and Uxus have been having quite a few chats. I'm sure they're gonna actually love this right now. But the spookiest one that I have chosen as well for this contest is Rare Poke down here. Rare Poke, look at this one. It looks so freaky. I had a lot of debate inside of my head for the spookiest one because there was Void Corn entries, there was lots of Warboxes, obviously, which can get a bit spooky with this one, but this one I thought on the floor, the limbs, the wings stretched out, it looks so dynamic, and I just love the amount of craftsmanship that went into that one. And then we have our naturals here. Let's have a look at the Void Corn ones up here, shall we? Look at these guys. I love myself a bit of Void Corn love. I'm calling it, right? That is awesome. Okay, and this one too, they got out of inside of their video a cello, an actual instrument behind what Bogart plays. I believe it's a cello, isn't it? It's so awesome. The amount of detail inside of this. I love the Spooktacle, the actual Spooktacle costume being represented inside of this Clamble entry as well. So creative. I love how for the naturals, people seemingly just went to the costumes. Man, I get it, because the naturals, they are quite old now, right? I feel like they are the oldest monster class, right? And it's awesome to see them be represented by their costumes instead. I just love it so much. The main one that I have chose to win is this Rare Shellbeat one. It glows in the dark. This was honestly a tie for most creative because the amount of detail that went into it. It had to win for the naturals though. I think that the glow in the dark elements, the sigil, you can see the drums. Well, I thought so much detail went into every single piece of this. I love that one. That's so goofy and dopey. Oh, quite a few of these, man, they make me laugh so much because the amount of goofiness that some of these pull off, like the Grumpy one, they have me in hysterics, man. Oh, you guys make me smile so much. And then we have the mythical ones. Last ones? I know there's so many. I have to do you guys justice though and put them all up. I couldn't do it otherwise. I love you all. So we have some ones. I love checking out these ones. And the Trouble love. I love these. Where was the Wallaby love, man? And we also have this girl. She was doing an awesome dance on the video. I thought it was very much in character for I really love this Anglo too. The kid in this, they had such an awesome impression of Anglo. They really got into character, man. I thought if there was an actor award, this kid gets it, man. They were awesome. The main one that I choose to win, though, that I was actually really surprised by the amount of love Nerve got. I feel like it's very much an oddball design. I didn't know it was quite loved as much as what love it was getting here. But anyway, out of all of these, I had to choose this one. It reminds me of where the wild things are, and I think the way they chose to differentiate this design from what it looks like in game was uncanny. Oh, and we also have the seasonal ones. I almost forgot. Oh no, there's so many. I'm so sorry. So for the seasonal ones, oh, there was this awesome girl. She had the cloud form above it. That was great, man. That was a great one. I love the amount of love Whizbang got inside of all of these. Homunculus, yes. Look at these two. Look at this cute hula. I love all of them ever so much. Even Rare Fiddle here, the variants for the seasonals. I thought that was really nice. But the one that I have chose to win out of all of these wonderful creations is the Homunculus one. The Homunculus one, wow, the paint. I can see the love that went into this and the foam. Oh my goodness, yes, Homunculus, wow. Now I put all of my winners here. Now, I do keep in mind that this does not mean that you have won the contest. It just means that I have put the judging panel towards you, I think. I don't necessarily know how the end result is going to form, but I know that the other YouTubers are going to be doing this as well. So, stay tuned. But that is my winners / judging. There you go. See you guys later. Bye. Also, fixed Ember soon. Stay tuned for my theories. Whoa.